Welcome back to Backstage 30. Once again, it's a living room session with the brothers Landreth. We've just talked about their Juno win. Now we're talking about new music. So I've got Joey and I've got Ariel, the master guitar player with everybody. But anyways, I digress. But Joey, you've got some new material coming out and you're working with some really great people.
Yeah, we're slowly putting together material for a new record, which we're hoping to start working on in the later part of this year, hopefully. But we're touring our butts off. We've got a really busy year ahead of us, and we're really excited because we're actually doing. We play at home once a year. That has been our pattern, and this year it's a total milestone for us and dream come true gig. We're playing at the Burton Cummings Theatre, known affectionately to me as the Walker, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a massive milestone for us to get to play a room like that. So that's coming up on October 17th.
Wow.
And it's been huge already. It's a big room. It's a big commitment, and it was definitely a risk because the last time we played in Winnipeg, we played the West End, which we sold out and was wonderful, and we love that room, but we wanted to try for something bigger, and we sold out our pre-sales in a day. So
that is cool.
So we beat Ryan Adams' pre-sale.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're pretty excited about that.
So the next thing is One Direction, okay?
That's
and
right.
You've got to play Investors Group Field and sell out in the day.
Well, I mean, we're going to keep it small and maybe do MTS Center.
Oh, okay. Right.
And then, no.
I know. Well, I know. Runaway Train is the name of the tour, and the tour is massive too, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah, we call it the Runaway Train Tour. I mean, it's perhaps a little cheesy, but it sort of just captures the excitement and the momentum that we've had this year. It's been a really big year for us with the Juno nomination, and then the win. We got a nomination for a Sirius
XM Award.
Indie Award, which is super cool. We got earlier in the year, or early in in the fall of 2014, we got a Canadian Folk Music Award. So the accolades have been rolling in, which is really nice and encouraging.
So you're winning all these awards, you've got fans. Why is he so worried about selling out the Burt?
Well, I mean, it's a daunting thing. It is by far the biggest gig that we'll have ever done in the band's history, and that's really exciting for us. A hometown crowd, is a special kind of thing for any band. And I mean the tickets. It's been a really encouraging start to the whole process. We're many months out, obviously, but we've sold through the first level of seats, so now we're into the first balcony, and the tickets are going really quickly, I'm told. So get your tickets now.
Well, it's interesting because you tour so much, you've performed so much. Is the Burt that much bigger? Like you said, of course, it's the biggest venue, whatever, but is that show going to be that much more as far as rehearsals, as far as nerves and everything like that than ever before?
Well, we'll see. You're always surprised at what shows get under your skin, and it's rarely the ones you think. So, I mean, we would definitely get nerves, but it's weird moments. It'll be like in Cleveland playing to 3 people, and all of a sudden you're like, oh man, I'm nervous to get up there, and I don't know why.
And you're going to the U.S. too on this tour?
Coming up in May, we're headed out. We're going to be gone for about 3 weeks.
Is there a little bit of nerves too, like when you enter the U.S. and the different markets, as opposed to when you're playing in Canada?
No, we get that question a lot, and there's kind of a perception that there's a big difference between America and Canada, but we really don't feel it. I mean, there are some cultural differences, but in terms of audience, they're as hungry a music community as Canada, and very similar in almost every respect. They're very supportive, very encouraging. It's been really warm and lovely audiences. Like we're starting fresh in the States, where we've had a couple of years working in Canada and building something up, or actually about a year. We're about a year ahead in Canada. And
so it's interesting. You're roller coasting on this latest the album, but now you're working on a new one. Do you still follow the same route, the same sound, or do you change it up?
I mean, it's going to be. We'll see. We haven't started really recording it. We've cut a couple of songs, and I think we're leaning back a little bit more on what a band does, as opposed to when we did this record. We just sort of built it the only way that we could at the time, and wound up being kind of brick by brick. And with this record, with the addition of Ariel Posen, we've really discovered that the Brothers Landreth are, although it's named after Dave and I, it is a band. It's 4 guys. The Brothers Landreth are 4 guys, and the sound that we make is the culmination of these 4 guys together. So when we're recording, we're finding that we're really enjoying the more live approach. It's really exciting. It's a really fun way to get music down. And so I'm thinking that, we'll see how everything progresses once we finally get down to the nitty gritty of working on the record and get it finished and stuff. What the final product will be, we don't really know, but it's for sure going to have a little more of that element to it. And I think people will like it.
I think so. I mean, your journey has been pretty incredible, and I mean, you deserve every single moment of this, every single nomination, every single award.
Thank you.
And I think what really makes you guys successful, Brothers Landreth, including Ariel, is that you're all very grounded. You're very real.
Well,
so never get to be. Never mind. Just don't.
One Direction.
One Direction.
No, I think that's a Winnipeg thing. Winnipeg won't ever let you believe your own hype. So, and just in the moment when maybe that might start happening a little bit, you run into somebody like Righteous Ike or our dad, and they'll pop the balloon for you.
No doubt. What's the journey been like for you, Ariel, with these guys?
It's been a blast. I mean, nothing really different. We've all been playing music together for the better part of the last decade. And to take this music to new places all over the States and Canada, it's been amazing seeing how people react to it and seeing where it'll take us. It's fun.
I want to add one thing about the October 17th show. We are going to have an ASL to English interpreter. So for those who are not aware, that's an interpreter for the deaf. Mm-hmm. So any of our deaf friends, if they want to come down, please do.
Oh, and that's such an amazing experience to share too, because a lot of them can feel the vibration, they see the vibe of everybody, and to be included is so powerful for these people. Mm-hmm. And that's a wonderful thing you guys are doing.
Thank you.
October 17th, Brothers Landreth, The Burt, get your tickets. What are you going to play us out with?
This is the title track of the record that everybody hopefully has heard out there. This is called Let It Lie.
Here they are, Let It Lie. It's going to round out Backstage 30. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to very quietly creep out.
You get the summons, I'll pay the fine. I know my place, you can take your time. You take the high road, I'll take the blame. Or take me in your arms, it's all the same. But I may never see it, dear, or say the words you want to hear. I can't always be the one to swallow my pride. And if you let your walls down, maybe you would learn how to leave us alone and let it lie, let it lie. I wanna less, you want more. I shuffle my feet, you slam the door. I was just happy to sit and sing, oh, my darling, you wanted everything. Oh, and I may never see it or say the word you want to hear. I can't always be the one to swallow my pride. And if you let your walls down, maybe you would learn how to leave this alone and let it You say I'm selfish, that may be right. That my songs won't keep me warm at night. So you go your